And I'm looking at my grandfather's grave, Will Turner. William Elias Turner. Ethel, his daughter, buried beside him. 3 unborn children, stillborn. His sister, Delia, and his sister, Ziola. I'm the only one that knows where they're at. They gonna dig them up one of these days. Don't get surprised. It's his last wish for his grave not to be marked, and I'm gonna stick to it. I come out here with a bunch, me knowing where it's at. The church people don't even know where it's at. Childresses. Oh, a bunch of Childresses. There's another one. What company he was in? Private William Childers, 2nd South Carolina Rifles. Sorry, folks, but there ain't no shortage of Confederates around here. We're blessed with them. Loopers, Jeremiah Looper. What about that? Another one. Honeycuts. Nielsen. Allgoods. There's an Allgood farm not far from here. Duncan's. Stewart. Loopers. More Allgoods. Hendricks's. More Childers. Stevens. Good many Stevens is buried in here. They had a farm not far from here. Another Port, Stewart, Clements, and Stevens, Durham, McDaniel. Anybody out there interested in Confederate soldiers? Anymore. I can't even MS. Kennemore. Huh. That's a Kennemore. Huh. That's interesting. Nelson's. I don't even know. Rampy. Another Nielsen. A.T. Turner. Company 1, South Carolina Infantry, and no, I'm not related to him either. That bunch of people in this church try to force him on me. Oh, we ain't related. Tried to say my grandpa was buried here. I got a big laugh out of that one. Oh, me. I don't guess everybody keeps up with genealogy like I do. What we found.
I'm just looking at the soldiers.
Oh, okay. Joseph Ferguson.
I don't know who they are. I'm doing it. I think we ought to do one on the soldiers. That's a Kirby or something.
I'll try to get them on.
Well, there's 20.
Hey, that's Silas Kirksey.
This is,
I didn't know there's no Kirkseys buried here.
well,
F.A. Kirksey.
here's another one. There's one right there, a holder. There's 20 of them.
Boy, I got plenty of them in here, ain't there?
There's 20. I just counted 20. Maybe
Rebecca Holder. Nice rock one. Oh, it's on this side.
James Thomas Ferguson.
Huh. The Reverend Holder. Elisha Ferguson. We got Fergusons. These Fergusons live near here.
In the second U.S. rifle, CSA. January 13, 1828, died December 7th, 1911.
Warren Boyd. Well, this is second rifle country. Most people in Pickens County were in the second.
There's one over there, two over there.
Two over there. I guess
We got Philip Porter here. He died in 1916. This guy did.
J.H.G. McDaniel. I do wish they'd. I hate these screens. The sun shines on them, you can't see where you're pointing. So if I ain't pointing right on it, folks, it ain't exactly my fault. I'm trying. J.W.B. Ligon. Confederate soldier. They don't say nothing about him other than that. Boggs. Yeah, we got some Boggs in here. That's some of my folks. Don't tell these big shots in Pickens. They don't like me being kin to their big shots. I'm supposed to be a cotton mill linhead. Darn, with no brains, you know. Especially I worked in the card room. Oh boy. You had to be an idiot to work in the card room, you know. Porter, Amber, Crumbia. Dang, what kind of a name is that? Huh. I know some Abercrombies around here. I've never seen an Abercrombie.
Here. Him.
Philip Porter. All right, we'll get Philip in here for you.
And listen here.
Cold Lord. You pointing out soldiers this morning.
That's all.
Freeman. I can't see his initials, but he's a Freeman. As people come to Pickens one time looking for some Freemans. They are some few Cherokee bird in here, right in this section. A lot of them ain't marked. Waldrop. GT. Henderson. Over here. Bill Henderson. Earl Griffin. I'm kin to them on my mother's side. Gravely's. Oh, here's. I tell you, this is one me and my wife ain't never been able to figure out. This.
Well, me and your daddy cleaned this one time.
Huh?
Did y'all see it? Daddy cleaned it again.
This is African Americans buried down here, and I don't know why they don't clean this section. Lonnie Bowen. Janice Bowen. I mean, they're not slaves either. They were. This is after the war. Lad Melvin, Katie G. Youngs. Several of them buried down through there. I think that's all Youngs. But people up in that direction is from Ebenezer Church. Methodist is black church. They bury their dead here, but they keep Bird Park clean. That's just a mystery there. Brazil, Grant, Durham, Moon, Nix's, Ligon. I'm gonna go up in this section here. There's a lot of Bab, Patterson, Duke. Wakefield. This is the oldest church. It's supposed to be the oldest church in Pickens County, but I really don't think it is. I think Kiwi is. They both about the same date. Bunch of broken glass. Somebody had a concrete road down through here one time. Denny McDonald, Wilson Fuller. Whew. I reckon all of them up into here. There's the Adams, I know they are. They're African Americans. Hendricks. Gowans, yeah, I know. Land. Know they are. One reason I walked all the way up here. There's Melvin. And Sweetie. Melvin Purvis, Corporal, U.S. Army, World War II. My dad served with him in India for a year. And they was friends. My dad went in the motor pool to get his truck. And there's this black man with the whitest teeth he ever seen, biggest smile he ever seen in his life, standing there with a baseball cap that said Pickens on his head. My dad said he run up to him and said, "Soldier, I demand you tell me what that Pickens means." He said he just kind of stuttered and said, "I'm from Pickens, South Carolina, sir." My dad said, "I am too," and he ran over and grabbed him and hugged him and didn't want to let him go. They were friends ever since. He used to come to the house to see my dad every once in a while. He went up, he's a great mechanic now. He went up north and working in the building cars up there. Mighty fine fella. Worked with his niece in the mill a long time. Dukes, Ferguson, McDonald, Earl, Bowen, Roseman. Yeah. Well, it's nice of the church to let them be buried over here. That's one of the biggest lies ever told, and it ain't exactly a lie, but not everybody in the South hates black folks. I was taught not to. I say they was welcome in my home, and they still welcome in my home anytime. I've recognized two people, good and bad. I think I have her. There she is. I got to see Juanita. Juanita Womack. Her maiden name is Juanita Land. She's a very good friend of mine. Worked with her in the mill. She was a weaver. Don't know where my wife went. She's also friends with Juanita. You see Thomas. Danson's. William Madden. He's in Korea. I always try to point out a soldier if I can find him. I tell you, hey. I don't care if they're German or Japanese. They fought for their country. They deserve a certain amount of honor, you know, all soldiers. James Thomas Burgess, AC-2, U.S. Air Force, Korea. Now, this lady needs, she wrote for the Pickens Signal a long time, Cordelia Kirksey, who inspired and loved many and taught many. Yeah, I'll get it right here. It's hard to read. She was a mighty fine author and journalist. She had a special column in the Pickens Sentinel a long time on Black history. You find some of her older articles and read them. They're worth reading. Ooh. I'm about to walk my little butt off here. I'm fixing to have my back operated on Tuesday. I'm going to be out of it for about 3 weeks. Just trying to get some of it in before. Anybody's wondering why I'm putting so many on YouTube. Maybe a while before I can. Bell, Patterson, Nix's. I'm just thinking. Gant. John Gant. Thomas Durham. A lot of these is fairly older graves. One's toppled over. I ain't able to now, but I used to find them like this. I'd pick them back up and re-glue them. Them people building monuments just expected that blame things to hold up under their own weight. Somebody can lean against them and they'll fall. Oh, there's curtsies. I got some folks on Facebook that's interested in curtsies. Roger A. Robert curtsy, 1870, 19. Judge curtsy, 1876 to 1933. Silas Kirksey, born 1872, 45. There's a bunch of Silas Kirkseys. It's a Kirksey family name, I reckon. Oh boy, there ain't no way I could lift that one up, even with a good back. I wished I could. Frank Kirksey. 36. Well, folks, I'm gonna call it quits. Nick's, Powell, Center, Hannah's. Oh. Another Chastain. Claude Thomas and Manny Thomas. Yeah. My wife done took off back to the car.